Hey folks, in this episode I'm going to go over the Riot Quest 9.5 and the Riot Quest 10. Those are two of the kayaks that we sell the most of. We've got a couple more in. We had 18 of these boats in at the start of the year, and by the end of June we're sold out. So I got a few more in for the rest of this summer. This is 2015. So I'm going to unwrap them and we'll go over some of their features. They're a great boat for the price. You get lots of hardware, lots of features for $4.99 for 2015 for the 9.5 foot boats and $5.99 for the 10 foot boats. So we'll unwrap them and we'll have a look at some of that. So here we have the Riot Quest 10 and 9.5. Show you here. They've got a very sharp Greenland bow on both boats. 10 has a bungee storage, as does the 9 in the front. Grab handle, as you're going to find on most kayaks. Seat's good. It's a molded in seat with padding on it. Backrest is adjustable here. You can also adjust the height of the backrest here. So it's a fairly adjustable seat. You've got the adjustable foot pads, foot pegs. There's actually a little storage bag inside of the bow there, as you can see. With both the 10 and the 9, you have a flush mount fishing rod holder. There's a little tab back here for holding your seat up, if I can get it in here. There we go. They both come with drain plug for the cockpit itself. It's really hard to get water out of recreational boat cockpits because usually the bulkhead's kind of back from the opening of the cockpit a little bit. The 10 has this 3-point locking hatch for the dry storage compartment in the stern. Another grab handle. Your drain plug for that hatch. Like if you forget to lock this hatch and you get water in there, it's really hard to get it out. So there's a drain plug here to kind of help you with that. And let's see if I can get this back in. There we go. As you can see, I did that with one hand, so it's really easy to do. The 9s come with a dual density hatch cover. They're just a 9.5. It's a half foot shorter. Again, drain plug in the stern, drain plug for the cockpit, flush mount rod holder. Same idea with the seat. There is a little storage bag in the bow of these as well. You've got the adjustable foot pegs, and overall that's kind of it in a nutshell. A great kayak. I guess the other option, or the other thing that these come with, both the 9s and the 10s, are 2 channels in the hull. With any, and it doesn't matter what brand it is. It could be, any one of our competitors, any one of the different brands that we carry. In a short boat like this, a short and wide boat, it doesn't matter what brand it is, they're going to track left and right a lot because you need a wider paddle, a longer paddle to get into the water because you have a wider boat. So the further away from the boat the paddle is, the more torque it's going to make in the boat. Your velocity vector or your course is going to change. So if you can get a narrower boat and longer, you're going to bring the paddle closer to the boat. So if you remember in physics, you have that moment arm, which is your paddle, how long the paddle is. The longer the paddle, the more your velocity vector, or basically the course or the course of your kayak is going to come off of the center line and off to the right or to the left. So the longer paddle I have, the more your boat's going to do this, left and right. So a wider boat is going to do that. So what Riot has done to kind of alleviate that a little bit is they put these channels in the bottom to help funnel the water down the entire length of the hull, these 2 channels. So that's going to alleviate some of that left and right action on your boat. Whereas just a flat bottom boat is really, you're going to really notice that. You're going to be turning really easy to turn, kind of harder to paddle straight. So those channels, you put that up against some of those department store brands, and I've had customers that have told me some of their friends have bought the cheaper department store brand, not that they're even they're not that much cheaper than these actually, and these have all kinds of these features in them. But they've had their Riot alongside of one of those cheaper brands. Starts with a P and rhymes with Elican. These are paddling a lot straighter than those are, and their friends actually want to get into these. So if you're kind of on the fence as to what to buy, talk to some people that have this, and you'll find that they're a much better boat than many of those department store brands. So these are the Riots. We've only got 4 of them now. We've sold the 18 that we had. So if you want one of these, you have to hurry and come get them, because this is what I have. And that's probably all I'm going to get for the rest of the summer. So that's a little review of the Quest 10 and the Quest 9 by Riot. Awesome kayak. We sell a lot of them. People love them. So if you're looking for a boat and you're just getting into kayaking, or you're looking for something for the cottage or the summer house on the lakes, rivers, that sort of thing. And we don't recommend this for the Bay of Fundy because it's short. For the Bay of Fundy, we recommend a minimum of 13 feet, and we recommend a bulkhead in the front as well. So if you do get water in it, it's not going to sink the whole front of the boat in. So these are great for sheltered waters. You know, parts of the St. John River, the Kennebecasis, the Hammond, up that way, the Belle Isle Creek. You know, all of these lakes and rivers, Grand Lake, as long as it's not too windy. Just because where they're shorter, the wind's going to kind of affect them a little bit more too. So anyway, if you're looking for something like this, hurry and come in and get it. Thanks for watching. Bye.